Welcome to Sinister Silhouette, where the shadows speak of secrets that send shivers through your spine. Tonight we unravel tales of the world's most cursed relics, objects so sinister they bring terror to those who dare possess them. Be warned, these stories aren't for the faint of heart. You might want to look away, but ask yourself, are you brave enough to stay until the end? We're headed down to Key West, Florida. Not for the sun or the sand, but for a little unassuming museum. There, locked away, is Robert the doll. Don't let the childlike appearance fool you. This thing is bad news. See, Robert was given to a young boy, Gene, back in 1904. Gene loved that doll, treated it like a brother, but something wasn't right. Gene's parents heard whispers at night, two voices, Gene's and another, distinctly different. Then came the accidents, the eerie laughter. Gene always blamed Robert, whispering about what the doll would do. Now Robert sits in that museum, a creepy grin stitched on his face. Visitors say his eyes follow them, that he brings bad luck. Some even write apology letters, begging for mercy. You see it in their eyes. They feel it too, that dark presence radiating off him. It makes you wonder, what did that little boy see all those years ago? What kind of evil took root in that doll? I've been face to face with a lot of dark entities, and let me tell you something about Robert. It sets my hair on end. Imagine this. A vintage wine cabinet, beautifully crafted. You'd never guess it held a darkness so potent, so malevolent it could consume your life. This is the Dybbuk Box, and it's said to hold a spirit, a Dybbuk driven by torment. The story goes, a Holocaust survivor owned it, claimed it trapped something evil. He warned everyone to never open it, but curiosity, well, it has a way of getting the best of us. The first man who bought the box, he experienced nightmares so vivid they bled into his waking hours. He saw shadows, felt an oppressive dread he couldn't shake. It was sold again and again, each owner suffering a worse fate. Hair loss, illness, the overwhelming stench of decay clinging to them like a shroud. The Dybbuk Box is locked away now, but that doesn't mean the evil is contained. Some things, they can't be contained by wood and nails. Some things feed on fear, on desperation. The question is, are you willing to risk opening that box and unleashing that fury? Chapter 3. The Busby Stoop Chair. An Invitation to Death. There's a chill in the air of Thirsk, England. A darkness that lingers near a seemingly ordinary chair hanging high on a pub wall. This is no ordinary chair, friends. This is the Busby Stoop chair. And it's steeped in a curse so potent it's said to steal your very breath. It belonged to Thomas Busby, a man consumed by jealousy who met his end on the gallows for murder back in 1702. Right before his execution, he uttered a curse on that chair, his rage echoing through the years. He swore that anyone who dared to sit upon it would meet a swift and terrible end. And it wasn't just empty threats. Soldiers during the war, locals, even a delivery man, all brushed against the curse, sitting in the chair only to meet their demise shortly after. Accidents, illnesses, freak occurrences. The chair claimed them all. It's no wonder they call it the dead man's chair. Now it hangs on that wall, a silent sentinel to death. Would you be foolish enough to tempt fate, to feel the wood against your skin, knowing the price that comes with it? I wouldn't. Chapter 4. Annabelle the doll, more than just a Raggedy doll. This ain't no Hollywood horror flick. This is real life, and the story of Annabelle the doll is a damn sight scarier than anything you'll see on a screen. Behind glass, locked away in a museum, sits an unassuming Raggedy Ann doll. But don't let that innocent facade fool you. Annabelle is a conduit, a vessel for something dark and insidious. In the 1970s, a young nurse was given this doll. It wasn't long before the true nature of the doll revealed itself. It would move on its own, leaving cryptic messages, even attacking a visitor. Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators, they knew evil when they saw it. They saw right through that doll's button eyes and into the black heart of the entity within. They declared it possessed by a demonic force, a malevolent spirit masquerading as a child's plaything. They locked Annabelle away, but the stories persist. They say her evil is still felt, her presence a chilling reminder that some things are best left undisturbed. Would you be willing to test that theory? Chapter 5. The Hope Diamond, the Weight of Tragedy. Diamonds. They say they're a girl's best friend, but not this diamond. The Hope Diamond is a 45.52 carat gemstone, a marvel of nature, but it comes with a price. A heavy, blood-soaked price. Linked to royalty, wealth and tragedy, legend says it was the eye of a Hindu idol unleashing a curse. The stories are more than just spooky tales. Owners met untimely ends, suicides, accidents, murders, families torn apart, fortunes lost, now locked away in the Smithsonian, a testament to greed and beauty. Some say the curse is just superstition, but some objects hold on to the energy of events. They hold on to the darkness, whispering secrets to those who listen. These cursed relics have shattered lives, leaving fear and ruin in their wake. Tell us, which of these haunted objects sent shivers down your spine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to join where the shadows always tell a story. Until next time, stay curious and stay cautious.